Hi, welcome to my channel, The Artful Link. This is Linda, and I thought I'd share with you our Texas blizzard. Snow is beautiful to look at, in my opinion, but I live in Texas for a reason. These are the paints I'm going to be using today. Each are mixed with a 2-to-1 ratio of Floetrol to paint, with a little GAC 800 to prevent cracking and water to thin the paints. This is the Schmear painting I did prior to the one I'm about to show you. This uses a lot of the blues and greens that I showed earlier. I really love how this came out. It reminds me of seaweed under the water and how it flows and moves as the tides go in and out. So here I have flooded a 10 by 20 canvas with a base coat of Color Place house paint, semi-gloss white. It's done in a 4-to-1 ratio of Floetrol to paint. I find that works best here in our Texas weather. Now I'm adding the Anthroquinidrone blue mixed with a little bit of the phthalo blue. And then I'm going to use this Deco Art lime green. Next is a Mars Orange by Arteza that has been mixed with some golden nickel azo yellow. And a little bit of Floetrol and water with GAC 800. I had a big blob of paint on the corner, so I was just flowing it out over the edge of the canvas using my palette knife. Now I'm going to use a bit of the Deco Art 24 karat Extreme Sheen over the top. You don't really need a whole lot. This stuff can take over. I had a bit of splash from drops, and so I'm just tapping it and it'll make it go underneath the paint. Here I'm just putting all the lids back on my paint so I don't spill or knock anything over. So here I'm just stirring up my Cell Activator. The wood conditioner will often come back and separate and sit on top of your paints, so you really want to mix it in each time. Really, really good. I found that that works best. So here I am, I'm just actually, I'm sorry, this is the black opal I'm putting on here. That's by Modern Masters. I really like the shimmer and shine that that gave to this painting when I was done. This is the Cell Activator. Just giving it a nice quick stir, and then I will use my large cake spatula to, I'll dip the tip into the activator, and I'll show you that here in a moment. And then I'll start swiping on the paint. Okay, here you can see just dragging it lightly across the paint, making sure I wipe off. Most of the time I do. Sometimes I don't. I'll leave whatever paint I've picked up, especially if I'm going to go into the white space with it. It still comes through really pretty, and it gives a softer, more delicate look. Just going in and adding some off branches from the main paint area, some places that I didn't get with the Cell Activator when I first did my swipe. You want to kind of drag softly, just lightly kiss the paint and lift at the end, and that's how you get those little fine wispies with your paint. Okay, I'm just going to let you watch the rest of this in silence and I'll be back near the end. Okay, I thought I'd bring you down for a close-up while it's wet. See all the beautiful cells that have developed and this fine little wisp that go off into the white paint. I'm pretty pleased with the composition, though I am going to give it a tilt here to open it up a bit more so that the cells and the lacing that I've gotten will be a bit more prominent. You have to be really careful when you're tilting this so that the paint doesn't get away from you and slide off, or just do more than what you want. If the paint's not all moving together, then you don't want to try to tilt. That means there's not enough paint evenly on your canvas, and that could create a big mess. Here I had gotten some gold that would not just go underneath the paint or come off even, so I just kind of swirled it into the paint, just so it looked like it belonged and wasn't an accident. Here I'm torching, making sure that any air bubbles have been gotten. So it's the next morning and everything has dried perfectly. Loving the play of colors and the metallics in this, just the wispy gentleness with the bold colors really makes me happy. Just a reminder, if you like my video and would like to be notified of when I release another video, please like and subscribe. I try to do it at least once a week. I don't do it every day like most. This one also came out really, really well. I love that green gold amongst all the blues. It really, really plays well with the other colors. The cells and lacing in here came out really well. Overall, these two pieces are just wonderful. Thank you for watching.